Hello, Katrin here with European Paper Crafts in the US. Welcome to my channel or welcome back. I'm so glad you are here. Today I have several different projects with you to share, so let's get started. So I'm going to start with some Valentine's gifts that I have received. We have this card making group, wonderful ladies. We meet once a month to make cards. And in our last group, we all received these cute little Valentines. And look how pretty they are. There are cute little bags. And of course, they are filled with chocolates. And as you can see, this is Elaine who did it, so thank you so much, Elaine. She put the instructions on our Facebook group. So just hop over to European Paper Crafts Friends and you can see the measurements and how to make these super cute bags. But isn't it just gorgeous? And I love that little envelope here. Cute little hearts. And of course there's ribbon and tulle. So very, very pretty. So thank you so much, Elaine. I thought these were so super cute. And I'm going to make some like these, maybe for Easter. So that's that one present I have received. And then all the ladies also received these beautiful heart bags. And Leslie made those. And look how cute these are. And these are really simple. I think anyone with a heart die can make these. So she has these concentric dies for the hearts. The outer one has this beautiful scallop. And then she only joined them right here, just about to the to this edge where my thumbs are right now. And then she added a little bit of ribbon, but just in the back, cut a couple of holes, and then filled it with chocolates. Of course, you do want to use cardstock, so you have a little bit of sturdiness. And here's a second one, just as cute. So adorable. And just imagine how everyone was happy seeing something beautiful and cute like this on our craft desk in our card making class. So again, thank you so much, ladies, Elaine and Leslie, for these beautiful Valentines. Okay, up next I'm going to share two Valentine's Day cards that I made last minute with these beautiful hearts, also created by Elaine in our card making group. She just grabbed all her scraps and made these cute Valentine's toppers and gave me a whole bag of it. So I wanted to make a few cards with them. And yeah, look at this, how beautiful. This beautiful, all these concentric dies, all the papers that she had on her desk, making this cute card. And what I have done here is just used a regular white card blank, added a little bit of red paper, left the inside with some different papers, so we have left and right the same, and then in the middle a little bit different paper, and I closed that gap, so to speak, with these cute hearts. I really like her dies. It has stitching, and then one butterfly. And since today we're going to talk about the ephemera, which will be coming up, I just wanted to add this so it kind of fits into the theme of today's video. Isn't that cute? Love that. So I made a second card, and here it is. Same thing, all made from scraps. And I think she computer journaled the Happy Valentine's Day there. Cute little mini hearts. Here is one piece of ephemera, and we're going to go through this back here in a minute. And remember when I made these trellis cards, or these what did I call them? I think I did call them trellis cards, where we cut away part of the card, and I did the same thing here. So this is just a regular white card blank, and I cut away this part of the card, and then I edited back half of it and connected it with my hearts, or with my toppers. So this was just a prototype. So what I did in the inside, I first had these strips here just to stabilize it, but I don't think you need it. You don't need these. And I added red ones because this is a Valentine's card, so I thought red looks good. I don't know if that actually looks good inside, but it did stabilize it. In the end, I don't think I needed it. These toppers are glued to both sides of the card, so I think they would have also held this piece in pretty well. But yeah, very simple card. Just play around with your card blanks. Again, I just cut it away right here, and then the piece I cut away, I just made it a little bit smaller and then attached it again with just toppers. And I think it looks cute. And then here is, of course, the writing panel. So just 2 cards with scraps that I have received in my card making class. So again, thanks Elaine. These are absolutely gorgeous. So before we move on to my projects I created with ephemera, I had these die cut sheets sitting on my craft desk. These are from Find It. There are roses in red, and these are just gorgeous flowers all in red. And, you know, I wanted to make Valentine's Day cards, but then I was actually already done with Valentine's Day cards, still had these on my desk, and I have them in my shop. So I created a couple of birthday cards that I like to share with you, so you can see that even though everything is red and beautiful, it doesn't have to be necessarily Valentine's Day. It could be anniversary, it could be birthdays. So let's check what I did. So we have these gorgeous roses here. We got the peonies, and then we got the what you might call it. This is the poppy flower. So just gorgeous. So let's look at my cards. So using this beautiful rose sheet, I made 3 cards. So here's my first card, and you can see this is the first embellishment, and it sits right up here in this corner. You do have a second one down here, and the third one is up here, and you will see it on my cards. But with this card, very simple. I just picked a mute background, so I got these very light stripes on this paper. Then I have this frame, and I'll show you in a minute where this comes from. I added this gorgeous flower here, the rose. I layered it all up in with foam pans, and I added a hard die cut that I have left over, and then there is a happy birthday. So how did this card come together? So first of all, this frame comes from Kanban sheets, and there are 2 different ones. Let's move out here a little bit. Okay, so these are Kanban sheets, and on each sheet you have 8 frames. So they are die cut. Here we have white on black, and here we have black on white. And when you turn it around, you can see it's all die cut. So the inner piece is cut, and also the outer piece. So you have this outer frame and you have the inner frame. And so that's how you get 8 frames, plus you get a border here on the edge. So let me show you how they look like. Okay, so here they are. So you can see, you can take those out of the frame, and then you have 2 pieces. And you even have a little bit of script on here saying shabby chic. And then you have this gorgeous frame. So I used it together, but of course you can use this frame and then this tag for something totally different. So that's what I have done here. And then the happy birthday is a sticker. Let's see where I have that. And I shared these sticker sheets with you before. These are transparent. They come with a gold print and with a silver print. Happy birthday stickers. And here I used a silver print. I added the sticker to just pink paper and then fuzzy cut it out. But you don't have to. You can just, of course, use the sticker as it is. But because they are transparent, they are wonderful because they take on the color of the background you put them on. Okay, so now let's go have one more look. So here is this card. I added a little bit of bling, and I think it came out really elegant. Happy birthday card, and then of course this gorgeous rose all layered up. But there's more. So here's the second embellishment from this sheet. Those roses down here, and look at this beautiful salmon color of that rose cluster. So what I have done, just found a little bit of background paper on my stash. This was just one piece of scrap paper I had left, but it had these cute little red hearts, a little bit of orange, which kind of works with the color of the rose. And then these two pieces came from the very same sheet. So when you take out those embellishments, those elements, then you have these leftover, this frame basically. And that is, in my mind, just not, yeah, I wouldn't throw that out. I mean, you can still use it. So what I have done is I used one corner, actually two corners, this corner and this corner up here, and added it to my card. So this is really just a leftover from our sheet, and it gave him a little bit of a pop because it has this black and white, and because it has roses on there, as you can see, this has also a rose print. Why not use it? Actually, this middle piece I have not used yet, but that's another great piece that you can use. You just have to cut it off here where it's connected. Yeah, and then the special wishes is I had in my stash. It is an old hunky-dory piece. You know, with hunky-dory, they have a lot of sentiments on their sheets, and this one I still had extra. And obviously now with special wishes, this can be a card for any occasion. And the last card with this die cut sheet is a mini slimline card. Here is the element from the sheet. I layered it up. I created my own black card blank from just you know, black cardstock. This is the shimmery cardstock that comes from Michael's, so very nice. Then I just gave it a couple of frames here. Here is this beautiful embellishment, and this is actually the border that sits on the sheet, right? So you can see it here. And then I added the happy birthday. Now the stickers, what I really like about those stickers is that they have vertical greetings. So see right here, you have happy birthday as a vertical greeting. And that's unusual. And for this card, I thought this was just nice to have this offset here on the side. And then when you open up the card, what I have done is I used more of the leftover from this pack here, a couple other corners. So actually these corners right here, this one and this one, I just added it to the inside of the card, and because it is black card stock, I added this white layer, and this is just copy paper, and then attached it with these corners. So it is kind of loose here, but then I had some corners attached, and I think it gives it a nice inside look too. But a mini slimline card, and I created a card, and sometimes when I do these cards, I really don't measure. I just use what I have, and this didn't fit in any envelope that I had, so I created an envelope for this card with my envelope maker from VR Memory Keepers, and of course I have this gorgeous paper here, and yeah, and you know, that's the beauty of making your own envelopes. You can use paper that kind of matches your card. And then this can actually go in the mail. I just added a white address panel here. And I think anyone would be happy to see a card like this in the mail. And I will actually, those 3 cards that I have created, let's see, 1, 2, and 3. One of my followers on YouTube will get this card in the mail. So if you leave me a comment, then I will see who gets this card. For most of you, you have already been on my channel and I have your address. If I don't, then I would contact you, but I will just pick one of my followers that leaves me comments all the time, and you will get that in the mail as a little thank you. So now we're going to move on to the ephemera, and I'm going to start with this pack. It is the Roseland die cuts. I have not made cards with it yet because it just came in. So this is brand new to my shop. There's also a paper pack that is matching, and it's got this gorgeous chipboard ephemera, and Let me just show you a few pieces here. Isn't it absolutely gorgeous? God, I love it. So I can't wait to make cards with this. Look at this, you know, just adding it maybe to this big wagon wheel. It has some sentiments, beautiful butterflies. Look at this bench. There's a gorgeous window. I think this is how it goes. So absolutely great. And then there's another wagon wheel. Look, a really big one too. So you can make bigger cards. Just love it. There are butterflies, little flowers with love. Here's also a bigger bench, little flowers, bigger flowers. So that is, and of course this one here, the hanging lantern is absolutely great. And this is the die cuts from Stamperia Roseland. So currently in my shop, and you can, yeah, in a few weeks, I'm working on it right now. I will have a video where I use these gorgeous papers and die cuts. I am in love with ephemera because ephemera is so easy to work with and you immediately have a card topper. Many companies make ephemera. These are made by the little birdies, and it has a lot of pieces in here, and what I believe for a reasonable price. So I showed these in my last video very quickly. So Little Birdies has this beautiful cardstock ephemera. This one here has 60 pieces, and if you turn it around, you see all the different pieces in there. They come twice in each pack. This particular one, the birds and the berries, they even have 70 pieces in here, already glittered. Each piece again comes twice, and you do have some sentiments. We also have the Celebrate Life with 50 pieces, so 25 designs times 2. So gorgeous, gorgeous ephemera. And here's what I have created with that. I made a little rocker card, and this card is about 4 by 4 inches. I made my own envelope for it so it will fit. And what I have done here is I just used one of my dies. So this is actually a die that I have. And then I cut it out and folded it in half. And now you have a rocker card because it has this round edge here. Now you can do this with, if you don't have this type of die, you can certainly do this with a circle and then just fold the circle in half. If you don't have a die at all, you can take a plate and just go ahead and cut it out once you marked your paper. But that's what it is. I used some cardstock that I had on my craft desk, and here is my rocker card. It actually rocks pretty well. I added this heart just like I did on my cards last week. There's one more of the transparent stickers since I had them out. And here is this beautiful piece of ephemera. I just put it on foam pads to pop it up a little bit. And Sending Hugs is a stamp that I just made a whole page of little greetings and then inked the edges. And here is this card. So this came from, I believe, the Celebrate Life. Yes, so you have 50 pieces in here. So you could basically make 50 of these cards. And here is this gorgeous, here are the 2 little birdies on the branches. And here they are on my card. So I think this came out so cute. And then you can open it and write your message right in here. So because I love that so much, I made a second one. Again, this is the envelope I made for it. And here, from that same pack, I believe, yeah, here it is. There is this camera all surrounded with the flowers. And then I added flowers in the background. But same thing, I cut out this piece from cardstock, folded it in half, added my die cut heart, and of course I used some glitter paper. And then here you have all the different ephemera, and look how beautiful the glitter is. It doesn't come off. It's just gorgeous. So just to show you a few pieces that come in these packs so you have an idea. Just absolutely wonderful. And like I said, they are cardstock. So here's the one that I just used. There are little birds, lots of flowers, even a bicycle, a reef. So that is little birdies, and I think the quality is absolutely wonderful. It cuts out really nice with a little bit of a white edge. So yeah, little birdies. And let's see, I made more with these. Let me share those. For my next card, I used a card blank from Michaels. They have these gorgeous foiled card blanks, and I added one piece of these images that Hunky Dory has. I have these in my shop, and there are several in each pack, and you can check it on my website. But this one came here from this lavender pack. You can see it's almost similar. And yeah, I just added it to the card. And then there is one piece of ephemera. See, that's what I mean. One piece, you pop it up with foam pads, and immediately you have a gorgeous card. This card I made in 2 minutes. And here is my butterfly kisses and flower petal wishes, a stamp that I use for spring, edged, inked the edges, and I got just a gorgeous card. Yeah, this is the card blank from Michael. See, it even has some embossing, and of course the beautiful foiling on top. So yeah, very simple card, but I think the ephemera really works well with the paper. That's what I like. If you have a full plate of ephemera like that, you can just go through your papers and see what matches. And these are just gorgeous. I have another card I made with this, and this is like a half a box card. You have seen these before. So I added one piece in the background here from this image pack, and I have this type of box card. So how do you make this card? Really, you go by your own measurements. Here, this card, I tell you this measures, so this is, let's see. So we got 7 inches here, plus you have to add this one. So this piece of cardstock is basically 9.5 inches by 6 inches. So 9.5 by 6, and then what you do is you find your middle, add your paper that you have so it sits nicely in the middle, and then you just do these 2 fold lines. You score it and then you fold it. And I used some beautiful acetate paper here to connect, and on my front I have these pieces of ephemera again. And I used a little bit of paper here, just so find what you have. So obviously I looked for lavender here, and I found all kinds of different pieces. I found the lavender pieces here as ephemera. I popped these up, and then some lavender paper, and then of course this gorgeous piece of image in the back. And then here is again the happy birthday, and you can see how it is transparent. So then it folds flat, and because this is a bigger card than I had an envelope for, I created my own envelope, and here it is. All you do is measure, and now I have an envelope that perfectly fits my card. So let's just put it in here. There it is, and I can close it, and here is my card in the envelope. And I think it came out so cute. This is always a card that has a lot of impact because there's so much dimension, but it folds flat. Okay, here I made a very small card. I used one of these gorgeous vases that I have in my shop. They are already cut out. All you have to do is push them out, and you have these beautiful vases that you can then fill with flowers. So I did this here. You pop up the vase so you have a little bit of room in the top where you can add your flowers. I added a butterfly, these little hearts that I punched out or cut out with a die, and a little bit of background paper makes this cute card. I really like my glittered borders, and they're just back in stock. These always sell out, so I just wanted to let you know. First of all, we got the hearts back. These I couldn't get for the longest time, but they are now back in back in stock. So see, when you pull them off, you have these beautiful hard borders here, and they're absolutely glittery. These are all micro glitter, so they have a lot of impact. This is what micro glitter is. This is how it looks like. You know, it's not holographic, it's micro glitter, so it's really beautiful. Yeah, they come in different varieties. Here, this one I like, it even has corners in there. But yeah, they are back in stock. I will link them below, because I know that you like them too. They are the best stickers out there, the best border stickers out there, made by Styrofoam. So yeah, sometimes hard to come by, but they're back. I was a little afraid that they gave up on them, but they have come back. So yeah, and this is what I used here, just a little bit of extra paper I had left. So basically using scraps, making this card. But the vase is so cute, you can fill it with flowers. And then to finish it off, I wanted to share the ephemera from P13. P13 also makes gorgeous ephemera. They have fun. And I made a card with this one. It's got all these fun retro items on here. We got the Lady's Diary. I really like this one. It's got a little jeans shirt here. Also a beautiful camera watch. So this is made in Poland. We got the Lady's Diary. We also have these gorgeous garlands here with some with sentiments. Dear Love, I made cards with this this winter for Valentine's Day, so you can find that. A few weeks ago I had a video. And then more Have Fun, these ticket style. So quite a few. These are just a few that I brought out for this video, but I will link it below. There's also the card that I made today. I made with the Have Fun paper from P13. And this is the card I have created. Here, very same thing as I did before. This is this half box card or bridge card, whatever you want to call it. Now, the background, I used this gorgeous old record player here. Look how it sits with all the flowers. On the side, there's the cassette tape. And this all comes from this gorgeous paper pack. Just to show you a few pages. So first of all, you can fuzzy cut if you don't want to buy the ephemera. You can certainly do fuzzy cut this page and have your own ephemera. But yeah, here is this super cute paper. It's double-sided. So look at this. You have the you got the roller skates there. Some garlands. Here is the one with the record player, and then a Polaroid camera on the other side. More of the die cut, not die cut, more of the ephemera. You can cut these pieces apart. So this is a really fun paper pack. Flowers. And if you don't like it, let's say you do not like to die cut, then what you can do is instead you can use the bag, right? The bag has some very light, you cannot see it in the camera, but it has a very light pink. Some flowers here, more flowers. There are ice cream sundaes. And here's this page with all the cassette tapes. How cute is that? Okay, so that's what I did here. I just did a big cluster of all the different ephemera pieces, and I added it on a piece of acetate. This is just a strip of acetate, and then added it to my card, and giving you a quick look how it looks cut out. Here's a beautiful phone. This is from the paper pack. We got these gorgeous tickets here, more tickets. Here's a record player. More tickets. We got some. This actually I cut myself with a punch from the paper, but I really love this color family here. We got the cassettes, of course, the Polaroid camera, more tickets. There are the skates. So these are just a few that I have on my craft desk, and I layered them all to a big cluster. So if you want to splurge, then you can do that and make a very great impact on your cards. So if you stayed all the way to the end with me, thank you so much for your time. I know this was a little longer video, but I wanted to share with you all these cards before I move on to my Easter cards, because that will be a whole new chapter and coming soon. So thank you so much for spending time with me today. I hope you liked my cards. Please give me a thumbs up if you did. Leave me a comment. Let me know what was your favorite card maybe. And share this video with your crafty friends and family. I would really appreciate it. If you do, it will help my channel. So again, thank you so much. Have a wonderful weekend. Please stay or get well, and I'll catch you next time. Happy crafting. Bye-bye.